Well, before today's big game, dog lovers got the chance to attend a puppy bowl party in Brooklyn. Best Friends Animal Society brought pups and their parents together for the fundraiser in Williamsburg. The group hosted the event to find homes for animals. It's also waiving fees for pet adoptions at their New York City Pet Life Saving Center through Valentine's Day. Audrey's got the last word on our forecast.
Well, it looks like it'll be quiet tonight, Arthur. Overnight lows will be dropping down into the 30s, even upper 20s. Tomorrow will be slightly above average yet again. We'll see some peaks of sun, and it will be dry until late in the evening. That's when rain starts to move into the region. And Tuesday morning will be sloppy. We'll have rain and snow for the morning commute, but we'll dry it out in time for Valentine's Day. Arthur?
Thanks so much, Audrey. That's all we've got for the news. You are all caught up. Thanks so much for being with us. If you've missed any part of the 10 o'clock news, you can always catch an encore on our free streaming app, Fox Local. Just search Fox Local on your preferred streaming platform. So have a fantastic week. And stay with us. Sports Extra with Tina Cervasio starts right now.
Coming up on Sports Extra, we'll recap Super Bowl 58 from Las Vegas. And joining us tonight for some fun conversation and a real breakdown of the game, a couple of writers from The Athletic. Ted Wynn, who also posts great cut-ups with analysis of plays throughout the season, and former NFL Executive of the Year, Randy Mueller. We will also be joined by star players from both the Jets and the Giants. Giants wide receiver Garrett Wilson was in Las Vegas this week. He'll be talking to us from one of the suites inside Allegiant Stadium that was turned into a hotel room. Plus, we'll talk to Wilson about his offseason plans and why he did not stay to watch the Super Bowl tonight. And Giants defensive lineman Dexter Lawrence is also going to be here. Sexy Dexy lived up to his nickname walking the runway during Fashion Week. But his show has a purpose, inclusivity for the big and tall guys. He'll explain. And Jennifer Williams takes us to the East Village, where she found quite the hidden gem that takes sports fans back to their childhood. There's only one Super Sunday a year, so time to bring you a Super Sports Extra that starts right now.
Welcome to Sports Extra, presented by Toyota.
It is Super Bowl Sunday, and this is Sports Extra presented by Toyota. I'm Tina Cervasio. I hope you are enjoying your Super Bowl weekend now. As we speak, Super Bowl 58 continues to roll on in Las Vegas, Nevada. This game is still scored at Allegiant Stadium between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. So as that game wraps up, we are going to bring you highlights, reaction, analysis, the celebration of whoever wins this game in overtime. Then we're going to have a couple of guests to talk about everything as well. But first, we're going to bring you a couple of guys that plan on being in the Super Bowl next year. And Jets fans are going to like hearing that, because New York Jets wide receiver Garrett Wilson was in Las Vegas this week. He was actually hanging out in a suite inside Allegiant Stadium that was converted into a hotel room. And this was all part of Courtyard Marriott's ultimate upgrade, where a family won a chance to stay in the suite overnight. Last night they slept there, and then they stayed for the game. Garrett was able to give us a sneak peek of this room before the Super Bowl was played, obviously, where he and I also got to talk about his offseason and next year's Super Bowl.